Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about 2-year ban on home sales to foreign buyers. Starting January 1st, 2023, foreign buyers will not be allowed to buy real estate in Canada. So how does this have impact on the pricing of Canadian real estate? Well, let's talk about it. First, let's address to the question that how much of Canadian real estate is actually owned by foreign buyers. Well, as per the data by CMHC and Stats Canada, it shows a relatively small share of housing is actually owned by foreign buyers. Yes, that is correct. And I've shared a couple of links in the description below. For example, as of 2020 in Ontario, foreign buyer owns about 2.2% of whole home types, and in British Columbia, it's about 3%. So it's relatively a pretty small share. Secondly, this foreign buyer ban definitely has various exemptions. In other words, I would say loopholes, which enables them to work around this law. So here are the exemptions. Any international student who are on their way of getting permanent residency are exempt from foreign buyer ban. In this case, in my opinion, basically any foreign buyer can send their kid to a school in Canada and they can buy properties through them, right? Second exemption is if a foreign buyer buys properties with a spouse or a common law partner who is a permanent resident or a citizen of Canada. Third is if an individual holds a working permit in Canada are also exempt. In addition to these exemptions, there are a few more exemptions for which we don't have clarity yet. For example, a foreign buyer can buy a recreational property or can buy a vacant land. But yes, again, we don't have clarity as of today for those. So now let's head to the most frequently asked question, which is if an international student or if anyone who's on work permit can buy property in Canada. Answer is yes. I'm going to answer this in specific to Ontario because rules vary from province to province. So yes, if you're an international student or if you are on work permit working in Canada, you're exempt from 2-year foreign buyer ban. So you're good with that. So you've surpassed the first hurdle. Second hurdle is that you'll have to face non-resident speculation tax, which is 25% on the purchase price. You'll have to pay this amount. However, the government of Ontario says that if you're a foreign national, which includes anyone who's working on work permit as well as international students, they're eligible for a rebate if they become permanent resident within 4 years of buying the property. In my opinion, you should buy property or invest in real estate when you become permanent resident as opposed to paying ridiculous amount of 25% tax and then wait for government to pay you back. Alright, it's about time to give my final thoughts on this 2-year foreign buyer ban. I really don't think this ban is going to help in solving the purpose of bringing the prices down. I think it's politically convenient for the government to impose taxes on the foreign buyers as apparently they cannot vote. But I think it all comes back to the core problem, that is we need to build more houses faster in order to catch up with the high demand. I would love to know your thoughts, so please let me know in the comments below and please give me a like, share, subscribe. This really helps the channel, and thank you and talk soon.